car and will try to communicate with the driver. And watch the car get turned around.
In fact, he and his teammate Tony Stewart got into the wall, but you can see it turns Ryan Newman around. As soon as it does, it's almost like that wing acts as to help to lift the car up. Lands on Kevin Harvick's hood. See Elliott Sadler there involved.
Elliott trying to jam the brakes on to keep from hitting the 39 as it was pirouetting up the track. He's able to miss it. Harvick able to get the car wound down as the 39 just comes rolling down on its roof onto the grass and comes over again another 360 before coming to rest on its top.
With the car sitting upside down, you can see they're being very careful. They got all the safety crews and NASCAR. There's some members of NASCAR down there also.
You can see Tony Stewart was running up on the car in front of him, and instead of hitting, he rolled out of the throttle, and Ryan Newman had a big run. And when he kind of saw what was happening, he had to turn left, and that shot him across in front.
He was actually getting a little bit of a shove from Marcus Ambrose, too. Yep. Almost all the cars were touching going down the backstretch.
Now watch Marcus Ambrose's onboard camera as the 39 car comes across in front of him.
See right here, he gets that. Yeah, the second hit, that shot him over in front of the 29, and then when he got turned around backwards when the car lifted off. See, that bump there, that turned Tony.
Wow.
You can see the car up in the air down on the inside. Unbelievable.
Lands upside down on the hood of the 29 car of Kevin Harvick. Now watch it as it happened in real time. There's the last bar being cut. They folded back, and now they should be able to get. And Ryan Newman climbing out. How about that?
Wow. What a great sight that is.
Wow, how safe are these race cars that NASCAR have these teams built now? Got a little mud on him, but otherwise none the worse for wear.
That's good to see. Yeah, when you got to dust the grass off of you, that's the worst thing. That's a pretty good day. It's unfortunate. He did a great job all day long.
Just really disappointed. I mean, we had this race back here in the spring and complained about cars getting airborne, and now, ironically, I'm the guy that gets upside down and have a roll bars down on top of my helmet and stuck upside down on top inside my U.S. Army Chevrolet. So it's just disappointing. I mean, I wish NASCAR would do something. It was a boring race for the fans. You know, that's not something anybody wants to see. At least I hope not. They do. Go home, because you don't belong here. And just, you know, a product of this racing and what NASCAR's put us into with this box, with these restrictor plates, with these types of cars, you know, with the yellow line, with no bump draft and no passing. And drivers used to be able to respect each other and race around each other. Richard Petty, David Pearson, Bobby Allison, all those guys have always done that. And I guess they don't think much of us anymore.
Ryan, when you were upside down, you didn't respond to your team right away. Can you take us through those moments?
No, I knocked the antenna off the car. When they rolled the car back over, the antenna wire connected, and I criticized what was going on, but it just is no fun. I mean, it's disappointing. There's no good part of it. I mean, it's not a good race for the fans, and that's the bottom line. So what we're trying to service is the fans. And, you know, they can stand up and cheer when there's 3 to go with a green-white checker, but that's not racing. It's supposed to be racing all day long, and I think we've lost a little bit of that luster.
Ryan, what was it like to walk back here in the medical center and see your wife, Chrissy? We talked about it before the race.
I'm just glad to see her. I mean, it's emotional, just like we talked about, but it's not the way I wanted to see her after the race. And you know, just got to thank Butler Build, Simpson Race Products, all the people, all the guys at the shop, that, you know, Hendrick Chassis, what they do to make the race car safer. When I had the roll cage landed on my head, I was a little worried, and you know, I was happy to be able to walk out of that in a roundabout way.
There's John Andretti. He's out of fuel up on the high side.
Jamie McMurray was the leader. You saw Brian Vickers beat him to the start-finish line.
See him lined up on the inside of Casey Kane, Joey Logano.
See, Vickers does give the spot back.
There's Greg Biffle right behind them.
3 of the last fall races here, 4 fall races. The winner has taken the lead on the final lap. They will come down for the white flag this time. Look at the damaged 2 car of Kurt Busch back there.
Oh, they're still beating and banging. Here comes Keselowski.
He's not afraid to beat and bang.
How about
know that?
How about Carl Edwards, who made that charge on the final lap in April? He's up high.
Got a long way to go, and they're coming to the white flag.
Yeah.
Oh, here goes Kurt Busch around.
Oh.
Oh,
upside down. Mark Martin.
Mark Martin is over on his roof.
Back on his wheels.
Into the wall. Casey Mears, Rudeman is there, Reagan is there, Robbie Gordon, Jeff Gordon.
See Montoya driving through the grass.
And the white flag and the yellow flag are
Mark
waving.
Martin still driving this car.
Martin coming from his roof, and there's the damaged 2 car sitting on the apron. Jeff Gordon
gets
trying
a
to
part
let
of
back.
that. Yeah.
Mark Martin trying to get that car to move, and it will not move.
Now it's got some ruptured lines, it looks like.
Coming down for the white flag out of turn 4.
Looks like Keselowski got into the 2 a little too hard, but Jimmy Johnson just in front of that 82 car, you can see sneaks by there, along with Michael Waltrip.
Looks like Keselowski was actually getting a little bit of a shove from behind, too, from Brian Vickers. It's kind of a stack-up that caused it.
And Mark Martin went completely over on his roof, back over on the wheels, came and hit the outside wall, and slid down across the grass. Right now we're showing Mark Martin in 29th position, a lap down.
You know, what a great job by Jamie McMurray all day, though. He played the game right. He just waited until it was time. He had a fast race car. You can see here once again, as Kurt Busch gets turned. Man, it looked like he was going to make something out of a very frustrating day also.
This all happened just behind Jimmy Johnson. Now watch what Mark Martin saw as he was riding here to come and take the white flag.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you can't watch something like that. You could hear him say, watch the 1 coming down, but no time.
Of the 5 car. And there is the 26 car, Jamie McMurray. His 3rd career win. What a day for McMurray, the crew, and crew chief Donnie Wingo.